It's the time of the season.
Are we going?
Christmas in July.
Midnight with the stars and you.
Midnight.
Hey guys.
Hi, Jordan.
It's me, Jordan. Welcome back to another episode of the GDcast. Today we've got Skylar.
I mean, I'm always here.
And Brian. Yeah, it's Brian's first time.
I'm single, by the way. My email is all lowercase, no spaces.
Okay. All right. No one listens to this, so good luck. Brian hasn't been on before. This is his first time because he's a flake.
I'm not a flake. I'm serving my country.
Brian, where have you been?
Where haven't I been? More like, oh, am I right?
Where have you been, Brian?
I have in 2018 I joined the world's finest goddamn Marine Corps, and I've been to Okinawa, Japan.
Wow.
I've been to Australia. I went to Korea for 10 minutes. Ooh, I went on a mission. Ooh, get over yourself. I went to Korea for 10 minutes before I got kicked out. That was an interesting experience. And I've the shittiest place of all of them.
Don't say it. Don't say it.
It's truly the worst, the most awful. Like being in a third world country. I'm just kidding, Skylar. Hawaii is a very nice place. Some of it.
What happened in Korea? What? You haven't told us this.
So I got the Wu flu.
The Wu-Tang flu.
I got the Wu-Tang flu. I got the virus.
You're sick as fuck.
I don't know how, but I got the virus. So I had to be put in quarantine for
This ain't nothing
10
to
days.
fuck with. Ain't nothing to... I'm sorry.
Let me tell my story.
Okay, sorry.
All right. You're interrupting a veteran. You know that?
Sorry.
So I went to quarantine, whatever. So, like, I was there. I got over it. Hard immune system. So 3 months later, we have to go to Korea to do some training. And we fly there and we land. And in order to enter Korea, you have to have a negative COVID test, which I didn't because you got to wait, like...
However long.
So we come up in...
Wait. I thought it had been 3 months.
Yeah, but I never took you don't take a test to make sure you're negative for some reason. I don't know why, because they don't work if you have the test. I don't know the science behind it.
Wait, so you come up positive even 3 months later?
No. It's just that you need a negative COVID test to enter Korea.
Okay.
And I didn't have a negative COVID test.
As in, you didn't take the test.
You didn't take the test then.
I just... After
you had taken the test like a couple months prior.
I took the test. I was positive. I went into quarantine, did my quarantine. No symptoms, got released.
Gotcha.
Because for whatever reason, the way the virus works and the way the test works, like, it doesn't work on you if it's within, like, 90 days of your last symptoms going away. And so, basically, the fact of the matter is we get to the Air Force Base in Korea. We sit down on the terminal, and they're shuffling through paperwork, like the guys in charge. And they're like, because I was with 3 other guys who were tested positive, and they were like, yeah, do you guys have a negative COVID test? And we were like, nope. And they're like, okay, here's what's going to happen. Grab your fucking bags, get on that fucking plane, get the fuck out of here. And I was like, you can't be serious. And my platoon leader came up to me and was like, yeah, this is legit. I'm sorry, guys, but you're kind of getting kicked out. So we got back on the C-130, which is a terrible plane to fly in. It's loud. It's uncomfortable.
No
it's
economy class. No
economy. No, it's not like you don't get that little complimentary Coke you get on most airplanes. They're really loud. They make a bunch of weird noises that you would think an airworthy plane wouldn't make.
Do you have to be strapped into the side like you're about to make a jump out with a parachute?
It's not the Dark Knight Rises.
That is. They have you sit on.
Is it really how it is?
Yeah, they have you sit on like these horrible, these horrible like nylon benches that are meant for paratroopers, and like you take off and there's a whole bunch of like, and it's like, is something wrong? And like the crew chiefs are just chilling, like just doing whatever. So it's like, okay, if they're not panicking, then this must be fine. So anyway, we got kicked out of Korea. We got sent to mainland Japan, and we had to stay at Camp Fuji for 2 weeks before they found a way for us to get back to Okinawa. Because Okinawa, for those who don't know, is an island off that is not part of mainland Japan.
No.
Yeah. So.
Yeah.
Camp Fuji was very pretty though. Mount Fuji's beautiful.
What's your KD ratio?
More than you.
bitch.
Shit.
High five.
We just high-fived.
Can you clear the record and say that you've never seen combat so I don't seem like a complete ass?
I have never seen combat.
Okay.
I'm kind of glad, honestly.
We were talking about this a couple days ago about those kids. Like,
What kids?
I guess from our generation who were like really big into Call of Duty and like all that
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
It's like I want to go to war so I can kill fucking people.
Okay, that's the thing, is that all of us, me and my coworkers, I'll call them my fellow Marines, we all grew up like during like the war, and like so all of us are like, I want to kill some of those Muslimic style, people, and then we get to Hawaii and it's like, yeah, the war's over, like you're not going to be doing anything, and you do one of two things. You do the normal thing, the non-mentally ill thing that I do, and is like, well, maybe seeing combat isn't like a good thing, not something you should strive towards, and you're at peace with it. And then you become like the other half of people who are like, this sucks. I'm gonna go be a mercenary. I'm gonna join Blackwater, and I'm going to go commit war crimes in Syria. Like that's how it
Like you
goes,
do.
because they get drunk in their barracks, and they're like, I missed the war. I didn't get to have my balls blown off by a pressure cooker IED. So they're like, yeah, I'm gonna join Blackwater. I'm gonna join an academy, and I'm gonna get some. It's like,
Are mercenaries that common? I don't know much about war.
yes, they are, actually.
Really?
But not in the way you think. A lot of them like do like ancillary jobs. Like
Yeah.
they guard convoys. They guard like buildings. Like if some corporation. What? Oh, okay. Sorry for that. So if one he was just adjusting the mic. So if one corporation it has like offices in like, I don't know, Kabul, they'll hire security contractors to protect it. So it's not like mercenaries in like a Metal Gear game where it's like they're the bad guys. It's like they're security contractors. It's not that cool.
Yeah.
I don't know if you remember the Skylar. I think you were probably there in elementary school.
Uh-huh.
I don't remember his name, and I won't say it anyway.
Yeah,
I guess
mean-
whatever. One of the teachers had served in Iraq, I believe.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Okay, to our viewers,
And-
you can't see this, but I'm saluting right now.
And anyway, so they just wanted to have all the kids in. It was like second or third grade.
It was third grade.
Third grade.
I know this guy.
Yeah.
No. It
Third or
was
fourth?
It was fifth grade.
Fifth grade. Okay.
Yes, because he was the Spanish teacher.
Yep. Okay. So fifth grade, they just wanted to have like all the kids like ask him stuff about his time serving, and it's a good idea. Whatever.
Very tasteful questions were posed, I'm sure.
Anyway, well, before he started, he's like, okay, here's some inappropriate things that you shouldn't ask. And you should probably tell fifth graders that.
Don't ask me if I've killed anyone.
He's like, yeah, don't ask me if I've killed anyone, and he went over a bunch of stuff like that, and like 3 questions in, this kid's
He
like,
probably hasn't, pussy.
hey, you take that back and you salute.
Just kidding, I would never disrespect our veterans.
Okay, good. Anyway, 3 questions in, this kid's like, what's your kill count? He's like, yeah, that's not appropriate.
He was like the guy, like he was like, oh yeah, I could kill somebody with a dull pencil if he wanted.
It was that kid, yeah.
That was a unique moment in like U.S. culture and history at the time, was just bringing in veterans and being like, because they did that at my school a couple times. They'd bring in like these veterans and be like, this is a local hero, like asking questions, and like they would inevitably ask like, how many people have you killed, like.
Because kids don't understand the weight of
Yeah,
war.
yeah. Post 9/11 America was a fun time.
Well, they still do that. I just went to this charity event the other day where this guy, I don't.
Was this?
I'm
the
pretty
same-
sure he was there on D-Day.
Was this
I
the
just
same?
went to this charity event the other day.
I went to this black tie gala.
Yes.
Is this the same one where you met Bo Jackson?
Yes, it is. I met Bo Jackson, Jim McMahon.
Have you told the viewers of this podcast that story?
No, he
I don't
hasn't.
think I haven't.
No.
Yeah,
Oh.
it's been a while. I also met Bo Jackson there. It was
Boy, did you ever.
yeah. Well, we got there and it was, I think we got there like 6 or 7, and one of my how can I put this?
Someone that you were at
One of
that
my
point-
associates.
They weren't your someone that you were.
No,
there-
stop.
Okay, to your,
One of my associates' friends invited us there.
to you Zoomers out there, Bo Jackson, he was an athlete that played tennis, hockey,
Yeah, I
Foot-
think
football.
footy,
Two?
Australian rules
football. Yeah, he played
cricket.
Yeah, he played two different. The fact that he played two different professional sports.
Anyway,
is
and he was
like-
really good.
and he was good at both.
of them. Some people argue about his football career, not important. I mean, tennis, whatever. Anyway, so my associate took me to this event, and my associate had a friend there that had invited him. Otherwise, we wouldn't have known about it. When we got there, 6 or 7, right? And his friend, my associate's friend's already like plastered. And it's like a little bit of a smaller event. It's at a big a car dealership guy's house in Utah. And he's like, "Oh yeah, come on back." And so the event's outside, and there's like a little stage set up, and sorry, all these. There's a bunch of veteran football players and like a country singer, and some others that are there to talk at this event, veterans as well. And immediately he takes us like into the back room where we're not supposed to go. It's just like where the football players are hanging out and the veterans.
Your stepdad's buddy, right?
Your associate.
My associate's buddy.
Your associate's buddy.
Yes. And he's plastered. So like every person we're seeing, so we go into the house and there's like a bear rug on the ground and like a goat on the wall.
No shit.
It's like, there was a bear rug and like a lion rug.
This is the VIP section.
It's like this
Reminds me of that-
car dealership guy's really rich.
What?
It's his house.
How pompous.
I know. And there's like 2 people back
What a
there
jackass.
in the hallway to the room we're not supposed to go into her. And this belligerent, he's like 6'5", this drunk idiot. He's like, "Yeah, come on, come here." And we're like, "Where are we going?" And he's not answering us. He's like, "Come on." So we go back there and we're like hanging out in the back, and they've got like a little booze table set up. We're just like, why are we back here? Like the event is, so we're in a room that's attached to the house, but it's like open to the outside, like right behind the stage. So we're like behind the stage for no reason at all.
You're in the VIP section,
Right.
You're in a place. You're in a place where you're not supposed to be.
But I'm also like not. I'm still like 10 feet away from all the NFL
You're not
players.
supposed to be where you're.
I'm not supposed to be there.
That just makes it even
And
more
so
awkward.
some drunk asshole took me back there, right? And so we're chilling back there for what turns into like a couple hours. My associate's friend, he's like, "Oh, somebody told him that Bo Jackson was hanging out in the sauna, which was close to the room we were in." He's like, "Oh, Bo Jackson's the sauna?" And so he just walks right into the sauna, and we don't see him for like an hour.
What?
And so me and my associate are just hanging out. And we're like, what the hell's going on? Why are we back here? And so we talked to a few people.
Mind you.
Yeah.
This
By
is
the
a
way,
rich
the
man's
people that
house.
were in attendance were all like a bunch of rich cowboys. So they were like all in super nice boots and
Worst
hats and
kinds of
stuff.
people.
Yeah. So we're back there for a while. My associate's friend comes back. I don't know. He's like, "Yeah, I was just in the sauna with Bo Jackson for like an hour, and I was telling him about all my problems that I'm struggling with."
Shut up.
Me and my associate are like, "What the hell?
What is wrong with you?
What is wrong with this asshole?" He's so drunk. He's so drunk, and he's like 6'5" and a big old guy. So it's like he has to drink a lot to get drunk. You know what I mean?
Oh man.
And it's only like 7 or 8 at this point. He really has no excuses here. But anyway, so for the rest of the event, it's like it was supposed to be like an hour and a half event. It's wild what happened here. So we're there for like an hour and a half already, and it's supposed to be over by now. And the country band goes up to start singing, and it's a relatively big country musician. I'm not sure. I can't remember what his name is. I'm not super into country. But right before, well, maybe during the country band when they're performing, the veteran and his wife, they're both like 90. He was there at D-Day, I think. So
Whoa.
he's like old.
Dang.
At
least 14.
I could be wrong about saying he's from D-Day,
Lied
but
about his
he
age.
was. He fought in World War II for sure, and he was in some pretty intense battles. That's what I know for sure.
That's crazy.
I think he saw like a suicide march for like the Jews or something. Like I think he saw like a bunch of Jews mowed
For, like,
down
the
when he was
Jews
like
or something?
infiltrating a camp or something. I don't
Saw
know.
it.
He got really into it in his speech. It was crazy.
Goodness.
Anyway, that was later in the night. Sorry for jumping there. Anyway, during the country band, they start like 5 minutes in. that 90-year-old and his wife fall.
What? How?
I don't know, but we had left the VIP section at that point, and we were back out in the front.
They both fell?
Yeah.
Someone fucked
Somehow.
up.
He was all right, but his wife, I guess, was hurt. Kind of.
Shit.
And they had a life flight her out.
Oh,
Shut up.
But the country band just keeps playing.
you didn't mention this.
Because they said, they were like, yeah, she's like, yeah, my wife's fine. She's good. Like, she fell, but she's going to be all right. But they had already called life flight, so they're just going to have it keep going. So, like, we're there for another 40 minutes. It took life flight a while to get there. I was kind of surprised. It was like at least 20 or 30 minutes.
That's pretty quick.
Yeah, it probably is. It's just
Relatively.
not as quick as you imagine, you know?
Yeah.
So the country band's playing. All of a sudden, this helicopter comes in. And they don't even stop. Everybody's just kind of looking up.
I just imagine they're just playing Toby Keith, like, American girls and American guys.
Pretty
and
much.
There's such a life flight.
Pretty much. And it goes and lands in the front yard, and she gets taken care of, so that was good. And we're there for another, 2 hours, and we're like, when the fuck is this going to happen? When's Bo Jackson going to come out? Because we hadn't seen him up to that point.
That wasn't even Bo Jackson's part?
No, he was the last speaker.
How much
he's the biggest guy there.
Yeah, how much longer in the night was there?
It was we were there for 3 or 4 hours.
Oh my goodness.
Total. And it was bad because we expected to be there for an hour.
I can understand why you hated that night.
Yeah, and we didn't.
Spoilers.
We didn't eat before we
Whoa,
went,
let's
so we're
not get
hungry.
ahead
They had
of
a little
ourselves.
refreshments there, but not really. And the whole time, my associate's friends being a drunk asshole, going in and out of the bag, go on. We're like, what? No.
You gotta fucking meet Bo Jackson.
Yeah. He's like, you want to go? Let's go. He was so out of it that at one point me and my associate were looking at the stage where the band was performing, and the guy just comes it stands right in front of me, his ass is touching my pelvis region. Well, more my stomach because he's huge.
Okay.
But he just kind of hits me. He's like, "Oh, sorry, I didn't see you there." He literally didn't.
Your
see me.
associate,
He mistook me for my associate. At one point, he's
you look nothing alike.
Hey, he's like, "Oh shit, sorry."
You look nothing.
So your associate is bald,
Yeah.
for one,
Yeah, he is. He was wearing
and has
hat.
a dark brown beard.
He has a beard.
Yeah, he's got a black beard with some gray in it.
You-
Good beard, good
And
beard.
he's
are
strikingly handsome.
You are
strikingly handsome guy.
a blonde man with hair.
Okay, let's not give too many personally identifying information here.
The audience can't know what I
Social
look
security number.
So your associate's friend, he's
Like.
like
Why do you know my social security number?
What were you saying?
Let me ask you a question. So your associate's friend, he's like a big guy, right?
He's 6'5" and big. Not
So-
he's
so-
not like
fat.
basketball player. He's football player. He's not even that
so
fat.
the thing is, he probably
just
like
big.
you know how these professional athletes are, their brains are dying of CTE.
He was never a professional athlete. He was collegiate level.
The thing is, these professional, they're kind of dumb to begin with, because if you play athletics, you don't got much. You got much up here
That's
anyway.
not true.
That is. That's
No,
totally
it's
true.
not.
That's totally true.
Not at all.
Okay, so
In
these
high school, maybe.
Okay, true.
But
these
football
old
players are super smart.
But these old football players,
Aaron Rodgers?
their brains have shrunk by 30%. They're probably drinking, so they see this big linebacker dude come in. So they're probably like, oh, it's Bob, right? I know that guy. That's probably why your associate's friends kept on getting away with it.
Well, he's just very charismatic in that way. He can just
Yeah.
kind of get away with
Yeah.
anything, right? Because he's that 6'5". He's kind of handsome.
He's
that guy's outgoing. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah.
I'm also
For some
6'5".
reason, he's just one of those. Brian's about. He's 5'4".
No.
Anyway,
That's canon.
that all happens, and these football players,
You're gonna get smaller and smaller.
he's
Brian-
5'1".
Brian's 4'2".
It's the new in joke.
Brian is
My expense. Anyway, so
All
so
the speeches kind of aren't that great by the football players, which is fine. I wasn't expecting.
Yeah,
it.
they're not the biggest
they're,
thinkers.
they're,
They
fo-
can't,
they're football players.
It was just
can't
long.
write more than a paragraph. Sure.
because this event had gotten delayed 3 hours, and Bo Jackson finally comes out, and it's 10:30 ish, maybe closer to 11. So we were there for 3 or 4 hours. Can't remember exactly. Anyway, he comes out. He talks for 15 minutes, and it was good. It was a good talk. Very inspiring. He talked about how he got into football and all that. Anyway, he finishes, and as he's finishing, he's like, I'm just kind of tired. I want to go to bed. I just want to go to bed. And so when I had gone there, by the way, I had brought a Raiders hat, and I kept it in my back pocket the whole time, just You know, if I got the chance for him to sign.
She's like, oh man, Bo Jackson. Like,
yeah, like I'm never gonna get a
he's
chance
a
to meet
legend.
this guy
Like,
again.
of course, yeah.
But he's like, I'm tired, and I'm that guy that doesn't want to bug the celebrity as it is. But he's like, I'm tired. I just want to go to bed. So I'm like, oh
Damn it.
man. But he gets off the stage. This might make me seem like a little bit of an asshole, and I feel like an asshole.
I like it. You are not as much as an asshole
And guess
as
who the
certain
fuck
people
was
in the
the
story.
first person to walk up?
Well, he gets off the stage. The drunk friend's like, come on. Don't worry.
Why is he constantly chewing something?
Come on. They're like, oh, okay, all right, whatever. I'm headed over there. I'm pretty sure somebody says, hey, where do you think you're going? Anyway, before we get there, these like 3 kids get to Bo Jackson, and they're like little kids.
Yeah, Bo
So, like,
Jackson.
it's totally okay that they're asking him for a signature.
Yeah.
They've got like a bat and a baseball.
Yeah, Bo Jackson's got time.
Yeah, for little kids.
Yeah,
Not for 22-year-old men.
with their drunk.
Hey, Mr.
they're
Bo
drunk.
Jackson, will you sign this for me? And he's like, oh, of course. Of course, my darling.
Of course, little child.
And then after that, my associate's drunk friend goes and like puts his arm around Bo Jackson. He's like, hey, this is my man right here. And he points to me. And it's like, if I didn't even grow up watching Bo Jackson. Like I've
That's
always
before our
revered
time.
and
That was
respected
that
him,
was
but it's
That
like
is
the
before.
80s.
Yeah, that is the
Yeah.
80s.
My
It's
dad
like,
was
I can't
like
claim that
a
I'm like
kid.
this super fan or anything.
No, you just know his name.
It's like I'm the asshole right after these little kids that's going up. I'm like, oh, nice to meet you, and I shook his hand, and I got a good handshake in there. And the drunk friend's kind of like saying stuff to him this whole time. He's like, hey man, you really helped me out back there in the sauna.
What?
Probably, I bet he wasn't even talking. I bet he was talking to someone he thought he was Bo Jackson in
Probably.
the sauna.
Anyway, and then my associate's like, hey, do you mind signing this hat? And so we gave it to him to sign. And here's the kicker.
This is like the worst night ever.
I've got this black marker, and it's a black and gray Raiders hat, and I had him sign the brim because it's gray. And Bo Jackson looks at that, he's like, I don't think this is gonna show up, the signature. And I'm like, you know, it's fine, wherever you want to put it.
It was
I think
not
it
fun.
might show up on the brim. And he's like, okay.
Golly.
And so he
Only you.
he gets a signature, and I get the hat back, and like, oh, thank you so much, man. And the drunk friend's still like, you know, being annoying to him. And I walk away. I was going to ask him for like a picture with him like stiff arming in my face, but at that point it was just too much for me. I couldn't ask for something else.
Oh man.
And then I walk away, and it's dark out, so I can't really tell if the signature showed up. But anyway, it didn't. You left to like squint really hard.
You would
see
have
it.
to know that
You don't have a signature to prove that you met Bo Jackson. You don't have a picture.
For God, I could have scribbled that on there. Like, who knows? I do have pictures of him by himself. Not with
You're
me.
not even. They didn't even get a picture of you.
No, I didn't. Because I didn't want to
Oh
ask him
my
after that. I
goodness.
felt so bad.
I would feel.
And maybe I felt...
I'd feel
I don't
bad.
know.
I'd feel bad too. I just feel like secondhand embarrassment.
Yeah.
Yes, I did the whole time. And I just like, I'm that guy with the asshole the whole night in the back room. And
Oh,
I'm like,
man.
what's up, Bo Jackson? Fuck these little kids. It's my turn now.
I feel.
Do I
oh,
know
man.
you? No. You're not Peyton Manning. You're not my hero. I don't know.
Damn.
So that's what happened.
I.
Sorry, that was a really long story.
That is.
You understand now why I feel so bad about
Yeah,
it?
that's a terrible
And then
night.
I put the hat up in my closet, and every time I'd look at it, I'd be like, oh.
You get the shot.
Like,
You'd
Bo
win.
Jackson hates me.
That's your night terror demon.
Like, I know he doesn't even remember now, but
He's
I've never wanted to be that guy.
that event is just classified into one of the bad ones for him.
Stop it.
It's just like, oh yeah, you know what? Like, what about that time you visited that one place? It's like, oh, that was kind of shit. Like,
Yeah.
one lady got life lighted. There's another drunk asshole.
These
Smelled like
assholes
drink.
kept
I
on
was trying
trying to.
I was trying to go
Chill out in the
I was trying
sauna.
to chill in the sauna, and this fucking drunk asshole comes barging in with his clothes. I was like, jeez, man, that one fucking sucked.
Anyway, and there was, a bunch of rich people there. It was interesting.
Yeah, I'd remember that night as a shitty one.
But Bo was
Man.
really cool, and all the guys that talked were really cool. It was just that one guy was an asshole to him.
What's his name and address?
Who? The drunk asshole?
What's his social security number?
Not important. But my associate may be upset that I told the story.
Why? You don't even know who he is.
Exactly. No one's ever going to listen to this, so it doesn't matter. Not even my associate. So
I mean, we state that every episode. So
yeah.
I listen to it sometimes.
thanks. And now you're on it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Sorry.
See?
Sorry,
You're-
that was really long.
You're moving up. What? How did we get to that tangent?
Somehow Bo Jackson.
We were talking
got
about
brought
we were
up.
talking about veterans and
Oh yeah, because I said it was a veteran event.
the events.
Brian, I'm gonna ask Skylar this, and you can give your opinion last.
Oh, I love giving my opinion.
Which branch of the military would win in a fight?
Not the Coast Guard.
Not the Coast Guard. They're not even the Navy. Do they even count as a branch of military, Brian?
Yeah.
Barely. They squeeze in there.
Okay.
Just because I
Yes.
say they do.
So they don't, but they don't. Yeah.
Who do you think, Sky?
Who do I think would win?
Yeah, if we had a between all the divisions of the military, who would win
In a what?
in
Like
a battle?
what? The Air Force.
Is this like a? So this is like.
Well-
Is this like a fist fight?
No,
Like-
no, it's like a
The Air Force.
using all your artillery and whatever.
Oh, the Air Force.
But they've got
Okay,
like
okay. I don't hate. Okay, so I hate to be that guy and be like, oh, well, actually, the Navy has nuclear weapons. Oh, checkmate. So like, is this only conventional munitions?
everything they have at their disposal. Because I was gonna
Oh,
say that, like
well, then the Navy.
The Navy.
anti-aircraft stuff.
The Navy.
Then the Navy has nuclear weapons.
Does the Air Force have nuclear stuff?
Oh, they do, but they have the missiles and they have the bombers, but the Navy has the missiles on submarines, and you don't know where the submarines are at any given moment.
How the fuck are the submarines gonna get the jets, Brian? Yeah, fuck off.
You got me there.
The Air Force wins. Oh, maybe it would be the Air Force. What use are the submarines? If you can't shoot
I
the
feel like those boats be able to shoot the plane.
It wouldn't be the Marines. That's I can tell you that one thing for sure.
can't shoot the
Marines
air.
suck at everything.
Which one are you in, Brian?
Marines.
Oh,
I've seen the inner workings of it, and it's all just
What if you're
constantly on fire.
what if you're like superior? What if the president sees this?
If President
Joseph
Robinette Biden
sees this and
sees
he's like,
this,
Brian Measley, you suck. You're dishonorably discharged, you freaking jerk.
you freaking one of his old timey.
and then he gives a double thumbs up.
And he puts on his
Oh,
sunglasses.
yeah.
You fucking suck, you
you
fucking, you
yellow
freaking,
bellied-
you nerd.
Yeah, slack jawed, yellow bellied
Nerd. You square.
Yeah, but it wouldn't be the Marines.
Okay, I just wanted,
What
somebody with knowledge to.
Wouldn't be my.
Why would you ask me?
enlighten me.
So why ask
Well,
me
I wanted
first?
us to discuss it, and then Brian
Oh.
drop
correct
drop
us.
massive red pills?
Yeah,
Massive
Some
well
truth
actuallys.
bombs.
That'd be the Navy, 100%.
The Navy
They have a ton of.
Okay, how about no nukes?
Oh, okay.
and the Air Force.
But does the Navy have enough firepower?
Who's texting me?
Jesus
Doesn't matter.
Christ.
Oh my God, I'm sorry.
Amateur.
I'm sorry. All right, so
Amateur.
what was your question?
You can
This
check
is my
that.
first time.
You
I'm
can
not
check
aware
that.
of like
We're
the
gonna cut this
etiquette.
anyway. Did you want
No, it's fine. No, it's fine. It's irrelevant.
Okay.
All right, what were you asking?
Bless you.
Does the Navy have enough anti-aircraft artillery to?
Yeah, they have the phalanx. They have the sparrows. They have.
Oh wow.
They have
I don't know what any of
aircraft.
those
They
things
have
are.
aircraft.
Gosh, don't you know what the
carriers.
phalanx and the sparrows are?
They
God.
have other planes. They have almost as many strike fighters as the Navy, as the Air Force has. Because they
Really?
have the aircraft carriers.
Does that really count though?
Yeah. Yes.
I mean, if it's in the air, does it count?
Yes, they are Navy planes flown by Navy personnel.
I know.
Well, if they're in the
air, they're
part of the Air
Part of the Air Force then.
That flies, so it's part of the Air Force.
That's funny.
That's pretty fun.
Still Navy or Air Force then?
Navy.
Navy still. Dang.
Because the Navy has just has the most
They have a ton
stuff.
The Navy are the heavy hitters, like strategically speaking. Like they are the guys.
You wouldn't think.
I always
No,
thought it was the Air Force.
Nope, it's the Navy because the Navy has the aircraft
Well,
carriers.
what about the helicarriers?
Shut the fuck up. Kill yourself. No, actually, what's that dumbass shit
The
called?
Marvel movie helicarriers.
What's that dumbass soy face shit called? The
What?
the government Marvel thing.
Shield?
Shield.
Yeah. What about Shield?
Shield would
They're
win.
helicarriers.
Oh, fuck you.
Jesus.
Don't ever make Marvel references in my presence ever again.
Okay.
Oh man, that's funny. We've been gone for a while. Should we address why we're gone?
No,
Okay.
I was sick. I was lazy.
I had family.
Those reasons.
I had family stuff going on.
Yeah.
Just didn't feel like doing it because of
Yeah.
stuff.
Mostly because we were late.
Let it be known,
probably.
I had nothing going on. I'm always was down to record. These
Well,
two
Brian
lazy
isn't
fucks.
ever here because he's a flake.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, I have to serve my country.
Serve
yeah,
my
okay,
country.
asshole.
Doing what?
Sitting on your ass in Okinawa.
Doesn't matter.
Sipping my
Stolen
ties.
valor.
Sipping my
Stolen
ties.
valor.
You fucking bitch.
You wish you were part of the greatest generation.
I know. I would rather not have died of polio.
Jordan, you have polio, right?
Yeah, I've probably got 3 more years.
That's very long.
I know
For
you can't.
polio?
I know you can't see this, but he actually is
I have
in
an
a
iron
wheelchair.
lung though, so like one of the old school ones.
Jordan is
I mean,
wheelchair
my
bound.
full
Actually,
it's just my head sticking out of this iron lung.
Our mics are really good. We can't.
You're not hearing the.
he has also gone bald from this debilitating condition.
No, that's just male pattern baldness.
Is that a? I'm sorry.
Huh? Is that a what?
Sorry.
Say it.
I'm sorry for your condition.
I have it too.
Yeah.
Not polio. Male pattern baldness.
Loser.
I do not.
It's not as.
You're ugly.
It's not as.
You're ugly.
It's not as.
You're ugly.
Shut up. It's not as advanced as Jordan's, but it's there.
Skylar, I'm gonna let you be the decider. Whose male pattern baldness is more advanced?
I don't
I'll
know.
show you my.
Oh my gosh.
I have a bald.
You're more. Your hairline's.
I already have a deep hairline.
Interesting, but you're thicker where you're thicker. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I'm kinda
yeah,
thin
yeah,
all around.
Yeah.
It's Jordan.
Look out, ladies.
I'm a very handsome man, by the way. I'm single. If I didn't already mention that.
What's your email?
My LinkedIn account, my Venmo. You can message people on Venmo. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With the purchase. Well, you probably can just do it anyway.
Yeah.
Actually. Brian is a diehard communist.
Not a diehard
I think
communist.
we need to address that.
You, if anything, you are.
I have a poster.
Well,
Of,
just because I like the Soviet Union doesn't
I have
make
a-
me
You were one of-
communist.
I have a poster of
just-
Obama in my room. That's how much of a communist I
You
am.
commie bastard.
Just you saying.
We're joking. We're joking.
Just you.
We're not one way or the other. Our political affiliations are entirely unknown.
Except
I
for
feel
when,
like
except for when Jordan genuinely and unironically listened to the Soviet Union's national.
That's on my workout
Skylar is
playlist.
actually wearing a MAGA hat right now.
I
You
am.
can't see it, but
Yeah, and I'm fucking proud of it.
I feel like I go like this the whole time.
Like a dog.
like someone overacting in a shitty horror movie.
What are you gonna do?
Why are you so cold?
It's really chilly.
I think you just overthink things. You sound fine. I don't notice
yeah,
it.
probably. I don't know. But
It-
now our 3 listeners are gonna pay attention to it and go like, "Oh, he fucking does it. He fucking did the thing." I hate this podcast now. And then we'll be down to 2 listeners.
Damn.
Shit.
Okay, don't swear. My mom listens to this.
Your mom.
Thank you very much.
Does your mom even know my name?
Yeah, she worked with your mom
Oh yeah, duh.
at the hospital.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Is your mom gonna listen to this?
Is your mom gonna listen?
Actually, she probably will because she's like super enthusiastic about anything I do.
How is your mom?
Does she know about
Oh, she's
this?
fine. She's all right. Well, no, but if I tell her about it, she's like,
Well, why
what's
not?
it called? And then she's going to look it up and be like, oh, this is so cool. Like, you and your friends do this. I'm so happy for you.
You don't have to tell her about it.
No, I'm not. But, like,
What's your mom's first name?
wouldn't you like to know?
I would.
Weather boy, Christine.
Christy.
Yeah.
Hey Christy, how you doing?
Okay, no.
She's a very nice woman. She also, incidentally, is single, so, you know.
Let's cut this whole part about Brian's mom.
Why? What's the part? What was from?
Because I don't want a couple-minute long bit of us hitting on Brian's mom. I'm okay.
I'm not hitting on it. I'm just saying.
Does that mean I can hit on your mom?
No, you can fuck off.
All 3 of our moms are single.
My mom is not. My mom is not single.
We're cutting this.
No.
Skylar, of all the anime, why is
Naruto.
Tokyo Ghoul your favorite?
I hate Tokyo. I don't like Tokyo Ghoul.
Why is Sword Art Online your
I
favorite?
don't like Sword Art Online.
Why is
Avatar
Boruto-
The Last Airbender your favorite?
Why is Teen Titans your favorite anime?
I do like Teen Titans. I don't know if you can call it an anime. Still a really good show. Boruto is also getting good at some parts, but it's a lot of filler.
It's only real fans know.
Don't eat the
Don't do
mic.
that.
Sorry.
He was pulling out his penis, so we have to stop him from doing
feel
that
like
periodically.
We've had an episode about that. We've had several bits about me pulling at my penis when I'm not really.
And it's not gonna stop.
You're correct.
One of the
It will.
recurring
That
things.
is it. It is not. That
You
Let's
know
go back
what?
to talking about
What?
anime.
I
Let's
kinda
go back to
like
talking about
having
anime.
a guest.
a guest.
You know what I mean? Like a guest format, even though like Brian's a nobody, a piece of shit.
Oh, whoa.
Like it's nice to like talk to them. You know what I mean? Like, to have like
Yeah,
a
As long as I'm not talking to fucking you.
yeah, why do you think Joe
That's
Rogan?
not what I mean.
No,
Why do you
yeah,
think-
I get what you
like,
mean.
Why do you think
have
Joe
a-
Rogan is so
Hey,
successful?
shut the fuck up, kid.
Do you want me to leave?
We're talking
Get
about.
out of my
Do you
studio.
leave?
Get out of my studio.
We're talking about how much we like talking to you. Shut
Oh,
the hell
your
up.
studio.
Yeah, you're so fucking handsome. Me and I like the format of like having two hosts and then a guest, but we couldn't do that every time because it'd be like the 6 of our friends recycled.
Yeah, it's about.
You don't really have a network of like
And then,
particularly
like, one time you get
interesting
a girl
people.
and it's really awkward. Hey, thanks for coming on the podcast.
Are you like?
single?
Are you like? On your period?
Are you free this week?
Shit, fuck.
I'm sorry, I don't know.
I don't even know. You could say whatever you want.
Just bring an ugly one.
Jesus.
Those ones are the best because they're funny and they're fun to hang out with
Yeah.
because they actually have
Christ
they actually have
almighty.
personality. Am I wrong?
Is that why
I
we're...
think generally speaking, uglier people are funnier.
Because hot ones are like
Because they don't really...
it's like
Because they don't need
you're
to do anything.
you are an idiot. But like ugly ones, you can actually engage with like a human being.
Just
It's
people
great.
in general. Just ugly people and
Yeah.
hot people.
That is true. I have met some very handsome men in the Marine Corps, and they were all fucking stupid. They were all very himbo, like.
Himbo. That's a good one.
How long have we been going for?
Like 37 minutes?
Oh, that's it? Okay, cool. Great.
Time flies when you're having fun.
Yeah, it's like...
This is all shit. This is all shit with Brian. We gotta cut it
Can we just, yeah, you and I can just do it ourselves.
We have to do this without him. Like the vibes I'm getting they're not based.
It's a lot of...
They're cringe vibes.
They
They're
are
not
they are
based.
hella cringe.
I'm right here.
Not poggers.
Hey, dude, shut up. Shut the fuck up. Just shut the fuck up. Okay, not poggers.
Not poggers. You're being super, like, not wholesome poggers right now. So you could, like...
Being a sussy baka.
Your outfit you were wearing the other day was pretty base, Sky.
What outfit?
The one you were wearing the other day.
Oh,
was
that
pretty
one.
Can an outfit be based?
No. Based
You know
from
what
my...
based means?
Based from my understanding is that, like, you agree... They have the same opinions as you. It's like you agree with their opinion.
Oh well, originally it started as like a racist thing. It's like if someone said like
Did it?
Yeah, it did on 4chan. It was like 1350, and they would reply based, or
What?
like yeah, I thought it was like a thing to be.
But
like,
I'm right, right? Is that right?
Well, now it kind of is. It's
Well,
like
that makes sense, 'cause
Someone
it's like
says
we're both
something.
racist.
Someone says something you agree with, and you're like based. But it started out as like
it's like saying
as
you
like,
agree.
oh, isn't it curious that the media is controlled by a certain type of person? That person, of course, being Jews, and like they would reply in the green. No, they would reply in like the green text.
Hypothetically speaking.
like in the 4chan, like 4chan, like in the thread, being like, oh, based. Like it's a thing. I promise.
No, that makes sense.
I know a lot more about internet culture. I'm ashamed of how much I know about these things.
Okay. Well, I'll take your word for it. I'm not
Pepe-
gonna fact check you.
Pepe the Frog is freaking epic, dude.
Based.
Based Pepe.
Based God.
Pokemon Go to the polls.
Big Chungus.
Based. Oh, can we talk about Big Chungus in Space Jam 2?
I'd rather not.
No.
We can talk about how...
You know they threw him in there.
You did.
On purpose.
You know,
Yeah.
do you know who else?
Yeah.
Rick and Morty were in there, weren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, they were.
Yeah, this is.
Pickle Rick.
Are they even anything to do with Warner Bros?
I don't know. I didn't...
Does Warner Bros own
Adult Swim?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know. Like...
Interesting.
Some of these
Isn't that
legal
crazy though?
arrangements are
Like,
Byzantine.
I'm happy for Dan Harmon and Justin Whalen. Like they made this cartoon and now they're on fucking Space Jam 2.
Well, I mean, Dan Harmon was always...
Big.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, he did Community. Like, that's huge. That show is huge.
Oh, that's true.
He was on Community.
He did... He directed...
writer?
He
Director?
directed and
Yeah,
he
yeah.
directed and
I need
produced
to
that show.
I need to watch Community. I heard that's really good.
Yeah, same. Based.
Oh my goodness.
That's not how you use it.
I need to say something racist. You can only say it if I say something racist.
Say something
Which
racist.
I'm not. Because I'm not
Black
racist.
people are...
The best.
Based.
See, that's not
Based.
racist, so you can't say based.
I can't say based.
You say cringe.
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 Build.
Cringe. Ugh.
Now, if I was to be like, despite making 13% of the population, 50% of the violent
Stop it.
crime. This is an example. This is for
Stop it.
This is for educational
We're not
purposes.
pushing this.
This is for educational
We're not
purposes.
pushing this perspective.
This is educational. I'm not racist.
How could you be? You're black.
Yeah, exactly.
Brian is a
black.
is
African American.
He's an African American. He's an African American man. He is 3'11".
Yeah, I'm not. I'm like the lame kind, like the kind that's really good at Smash.
Like Smash Bros.
Yeah, Smash. Yeah, exactly.
Sorry, you're whipping out the slang terms. The gamer terms.
Based. Cringe. That's wait.
What?
Wait, shit.
You're getting wires crossed.
Toxic.
Let's go back to talking about anime.
Okay.
Nah.
Shut the hell up. You're such a closet weeb.
I'm not even a closet. I'm open about what I've seen. Naruto, One Punch Man. I've seen some of Demon Slayer and some of Dragon Ball Z. That's it. Those 4. And I like those. I would not call myself a weeb at all. I wouldn't even call myself an anime fan. Would you call me an anime fan?
I consider one who is afraid to accept what he likes.
Would you, though? Would you call me an anime fan?
I think that's exactly what I said. Is you are afraid. You are afraid to step into something because you know you'd like it, but you don't want to be associated with people who like anime.
No. No, dude, I'm not. I mean, yeah, I've seen some, but not like a lot.
See how he's doing a bit, Brian?
Mm-hmm. You can't hide.
It's the truth, damn it.
See how he can't confront it in seriousness?
No, the irony is.
I can't. I was trying to be serious.
He has to hide behind a bit.
You're right. Am I an anime fan?
I will. This isn't a bit. Like, I think you genuinely want to watch more anime deep down inside.
Oh, you think I want to watch more?
I think
I
you.
didn't get that,
I think
that's
you
what you're saying.
genuinely want to like anime and genuinely want to watch more different types of anime, but you don't want to be associated with
What?
people who like anime.
No, that's not true. I would watch it. That's not true.
I watched it because you guys watched it because you guys would talk about.
I can still freely admit that I play Pokemon and I love Naruto. It's my favorite show growing up. But I've watched some anime shows that I've tried some. Like I tried Attack on Titan. Like one episode, I couldn't do it.
It's kind of boring.
I watched the first season of that back in high school.
Yeah,
This is pretty.
I would if I wanted to. I would. I'm not afraid of who I am. I'm studying theater, for God's sake.
Yeah, exactly. You're already associated with the theater. You don't want to be associated with the weebs as well.
Fucking right. Fucking Struth.
Struth. Let's see. Like, what's the epicenter? Like, or what's like the trifecta?
Of me?
No.
Oh.
Of like the things no one wants to be associated with, besides racism and like all
Okay,
that shit.
Theater, anime,
Band. I mean, they were always pretty.
band and theater. are
Music-
kinda
yeah,
one
they're
and the
kinda-
same.
music-
band
Yeah,
slash theater kids.
musicality, music. Yeah,
Musical kids.
musical kids.
Yeah.
Weebs, for sure.
Like
Cosplayers.
super cringy. Like
Cringe. Gods.
that's what I'm talking about. Like just super cringe.
Embracing Japanese culture, even though you're
Super white.
super white.
Are furries still a cool thing to hate on, or is that kind of?
Are they crossed into like, you better not hate on them? Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
I mean, your kink's your kink. I think we
a
can.
lot of
agree
it isn't
about that.
sexual though. I mean, far be it
think-
for
I guess
far
I-
be
I
it
don't
for
know.
me.
I'm speaking
Far be it
ignorantly.
for me to run interference for furries, but like it's not all like degenerate. Some of it legitimately.
No.
Like, oh, I
I
just
mean,
like
if you're
expressing myself.
If you're
as
just
a...
jacking off to something in your house by yourself.
Well, no, when they put on when they put on the fursuits and they like, it's like some of it is like, I just like my animal persona.
Like, yeah, I mean, to like, I will say this.
I think we don't know what we're talking about.
yeah,
I will say this. If your kink isn't harming anyone, and it's like
Or if it is and they're consenting.
sure,
Actually, if they're of a consentable age.
if they're yeah,
that was implied.
we'll take kids out of this. Yeah,
Yeah.
because that's you're disgusting.
if you're two adults who are consenting,
I'm just trying to cover my bases.
if it's between two adults and it's consensual and it's not hurting anybody unwillingly, then it's fine.
yeah,
You know what I mean? Everyone has their things. Everyone has their shit. It could be foreign to some others, but it's fine. Whatever. Who honestly, like, who cares at the end of the day? Blah blah.
Right.
Do you
I
guys
agree.
remember that one dude who wore his fursuit in Walmart? And it was like a recurring. It was a recurring thing. Like
Yeah.
I saw him multiple times.
What a fucking weirdo.
He was. You know what the funny thing was?
Damn it, no one laughed.
I laughed inside. Is our friend Rockwell?
I just
He
sound like
was
an
like
asshole.
he saw this furry dude at the Walmart once, and he was like freaking out, just because he was like, "There's no way someone would do this," and like he pointed out that he didn't even have like the gloves; they were just his regular hands, and that's like. If you're a real furry and you just that's your thing, why would you not have the gloves? Why would you? I don't. Why? You're already out in
Go
public
all the
wearing
way.
the
It's
first.
it's the
I know,
consistency.
I know. It's that.
In or out?
Yeah.
In or out? Coward.
At first, I thought it was like, okay, maybe he just needed to pick up some groceries on the way home from
FurCon?
Then I saw him like the second time, and I was like,
YifCon?
oh, okay, there's no from
YifFest?
from TumbleCon or the
Tumblr.
Tumblr, the .con or
Okay.
whatever.
But going back to that, well, I guess we'll rule furries out.
If
So,
we have any of our
band
listeners
theater
who are
kids,
furries, we
weebs,
validate and accept you.
and we accept the weebs and the musical theater kids. I was one of those. I mean, I wasn't one of those, but I was there.
I can't think of
And,
it.
and Skylar's a weeb. I'm proud.
I'm not proud of it. I'm not as outward as some.
You're not cringe. You're not a cringy weeb. For sure.
The Magic the Gathering guys.
Is it though? They're not hated though, because
the fantasy guys, like
Well, the
Dungeons
guys,
and
the
Dragons.
guys,
More like
the,
fantasy.
the guys who would break out the cards during lunch,
LARPers and
I think
play.
LARP and
and
the
play
D&D
during-
Renaissance Fair.
Yeah,
the fantasy guys.
And fantasy. I think is
Like
the word
that's
for
like
it.
that's like the stereotypical trifecta.
But they're not as annoying.
Okay,
super
like,
cringy. Like
if you
they're more like, oh, they're just fucking nerds and they do their own.
Okay,
thing.
if you have a
They're not
hobby-
like theater kids and weebs that are like,
Fucking look at me.
if you have
I will say I'm all three of those things.
but you're
I-
not like
I
it's not your
love-
personality though.
Yeah, it's not. It's
You're not defined by
It's
it.
not super ingrained in my
they're
personality.
just hobbies.
Yeah. I love theater. I love musicals and stuff like that.
Fucking nerd.
Shut the. I love
You're
I
literally
love
trying-
anime. I like collectibles and stupid Japanese stuff. And I also like
Fantasy
D and D and fantasy.
But when I
So
think
basically-
when I think of the quintessential Skylar Schmidt, I don't think of like your love of a Gundam or something.
yeah.
no.
Whereas some people that just
Thank
is their
you.
first-
You're not defined by it.
By my hobbies.
But basically, what we're saying is you are all three of those things.
Basically,
and
what
we
you're
hate
saying,
you.
and
if your hobby,
I should be ostracized
Yes.
and cast out like a leper.
like a leper.
okay, if your hobby isn't being cool, cruising, getting girls like us, fuck you.
Getting bodies,
Getting bodies,
Getting reps.
getting reps. You know what I mean?
getting those super sets, those drop sets,
Getting yoked and getting bitches.
getting jacked, getting huge.
Then you're a pussy, bro.
Then you're a little
straight pussy.
Then you're a pussy
and
beta
you emanate
bitch.
Your
beta
hobby,
energy.
Your hobby sucks.
If you're not into buying the bank, I don't want to hear it.
If you're not into upping your money mindset,
If you don't have $100,000
mindset.
in passive income, you can fuck off.
okay, if someone turns your back on you,
If they give you,
you grab their ass.
that's right. And if they give you an option, $1 million today or $10 every day for a year, you take $10 every day for a year because that's passive income. Elevate your grind set.
$10 every day
By the bank.
for an extent of how
For
much?
365 days. You know how many days that is?
That's
That's like a year.
$3,650.
If someone was to give me how much?
$10 a day for a year.
Yeah, but then what was the first option?
$1 million right now. You haven't seen those memes?
No, I have.
It's like a cent
but
a
I'm
day.
trying to weigh out. I'm trying to weigh out those.
So like you take the cent a day, that's passive
is-
income. That's passive income.
But I was like, I feel like I.
entrepreneur.
You know what I saw? You know what?
I found it. It's the entrepreneurs.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like
like
that's
those,
yes.
the third one.
those kids who
Yes.
It's the elevate your grind set entrepreneurs.
Okay, I work with a
They
lot.
don't do shit, but
I work.
pretend they're
I
on
work
top of the
with a
world.
lot of
quote-unquote
people like
business
that.
majors.
Yeah. I work with a lot of people who like invested in AMC. And they're like, oh, I made $200. Now they all think they're Jordan Belfort. They all think. You know.
Yeah.
You bet you didn't even read the book. I read the book and saw the movie.
Jeff Bezos went to
It's
space.
Belfort.
He should have stayed there.
No, stop. We're not getting on Jeff Bezos.
No,
You
no, no.
gotta-
Okay, I just have. Let's just let me speak my piece. So, the British guy, the Virgin Galactic guy, he
Sure.
goes to space.
Richard
Branson,
Branson.
dude. Richard Branson.
Richard Branson.
Jeff Bezos goes to space, and everybody's jizzing in their pants, being like, "Oh my goodness, humanity is pushing forth the They didn't even reach the Kármán line. They didn't even make it 70 miles up to like the actual definition of space. They didn't even. We were doing
stratosphere?
we were doing things like that with ease and way more. Like, oh, I don't know, going to the moon back in the 60s. So if you think this is cool or pushing the edge of human development,
Jesus Christ.
shove it up your ass.
Okay. I see you feel strongly about
Yeah,
that.
I do.
crazy
It's dumb. It's dumb because dumb people are just soy face. I'm sorry, Skylar. I'm sorry.
Jeffrey Bezos could
I feel very
I don't
strongly
want to get
about
into
this.
that's the conversation I'm trying to avoid. I don't
is
wanna
the
get
one
into
where it's
that.
like
These
that dude-
millionaires are so fucking selfish, and some of them are.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Well, it's just like when you think about it, the planet's dying.
Yes, of
Yeah,
course.
yeah.
I wanted to avoid that.
It's okay. Let me get my dick rocket and.
Even I found even on Tinder, people will put entrepreneur for their work, unironically.
Damn.
And it's like, what are you
goodness.
doing?
Again,
I started a business. I clean gutters. I'm an entrepreneur.
I
nothing
invested
wrong,
Dogecoin.
right? Nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with like earning a little bit of money.
Right.
Like,
Just don't
nothing,
be a
yeah.
dick about it.
Just yeah, like there's nothing wrong with like wanting to be your own boss and like doing things like that. There's nothing
Yeah.
wrong with that. But being a no one gives a shit. Like
Yeah,
You're not a 22-year-old entrepreneur, millionaire. Like, fuck off.
you invested in Dogecoin. That doesn't count.
Yeah.
I
Those
get
are the three deadly
the three deadlies.
The
trifecta.
ideologies.
The trifecta.
I remember that. I remember back in like high school, the kids would talk about like, oh, I invest in this, and I was like, that's legal? You can do that? Oh my goodness, this kid must be so smart. And then I realized like, no, these people aren't that smart.
They just use
Yeah.
buzzwords
Yeah,
that make them sound smart. Like us.
Yeah, but we're cool and
Money.
smart and handsome.
Dogecoin.
Money is not a-
stocks,
is-
capital.
Diversifying.
Dual income.
Roth IRA.
Gerrymandering.
That's Yep.
How long have we been going for?
Too long.
Not long
What's
enough.
the time?
Like 54 minutes.
That's good for me. Oh, shit.
Uh.
You know what time it is, Brian?
Probably time for me to go to bed. I gotta wake up early.
No, you dumbass.
Oh, okay.
It's time.
You need to come closer to the mic as well.
It's time for motherfucking Monkey of the Week.
It's monkey time.
Brian, we almost forgot Monkey of the Week
I
this
almost
week.
fucking forgot.
What is Monkey of the Week?
You
Well,
guys want to know what this week's fucking monkey is?
well, Brian.
You know what my mom said today? She's like, no one likes monkeys. She's like, nobody's into monkeys. You know what, Mom? Fuck you.
Yeah, well, I don't like your mom.
Just kidding. Love you, Mom. You're the best.
That's a lie. I
You're
love
the best
Jordan's mom.
Jill,
Jill, love you. Love you, Jill. Anyway,
you're wrong.
this week's monkey that everybody loves.
Hold on, I need to we'll explain to the uninitiated in this room and to people who haven't.
Okay.
So Monkey of the Week, for those who don't know,
pretty
including Brian,
It's me.
is we get a monkey from the internet because Jordan and I are monkey connoisseurs, primate connoisseurs of such
Enthusiasts.
enthusiasts. No, we consume a lot of monkey media,
And meat. Anyway, okay.
and we choose a monkey. Sometimes we listen to the sound. We give some interesting facts about the monkey, and then we rate the monkey based on arbitrary criteria that we give it.
All right, send it.
Yeah.
What is the titular
send,
monkey
bro.
of the week?
Okay, so this monkey was more recently discovered. I think it was 2015 is what this article said.
How are they still discovering monkeys? That's
The Amazon rainforest is fucking massive.
Go on, Jordan.
Not for much longer.
Give it to us.
This monkey is called Milton's TT monkey.
Oh, fuck yeah.
I have a chest pain. Just a second.
Are you having a heart attack with how awesome that monkey is?
I mean, it's not a joke.
Having chest pains?
Okay, we're back.
During Monkey of the Week, Jordan, come on.
Sorry. Here you go.
Whoa.
Oh my goodness.
Fucking awesome monkey.
That's actually pretty cool.
I know.
Whoa.
And it was recently discovered. We didn't even know about it until
Put it up on the screen.
Wow. That's incredible.
Jamie, pull that up.
Jamie, can you get that fucking monkey on the screen?
It has like
that
it's
shit.
like mostly gray, but it has like hues of orange. Like
See this?
it's
He's
pretty
a
cool.
cute.
cute.
He's a cutie. I love him.
I do too.
I don't
wait,
even-
just wait. Let me give you some more.
Give me
facts
some
about
facts. My
me-
score is already set.
Drop
but
some-
So, like I
red
said,
pills.
it's more recently discovered, so I don't know as much about it. But it lives in the Amazon rainforest. And the locals that know of it call it the Zog Zog.
Oh, fuck.
So that's pretty cool.
The zug.
They eat sweet fruits like from cocoa trees, inga plants, and cecropia trees. Cecropia. I don't know.
Oh my gosh, I love that.
Cecropia.
Reproduction. The research is still pending, but they're monogamous.
They reproduce by
Really?
budding.
Yeah. And they have single offspring, and they carry them.
Love it.
And that's pretty much it. That's all we really know right now.
You know what?
And they're like super almost extinct. But we love them.
You know what I'm doing?
What?
We're gonna put up a brand new sound effect.
What?
This is like the golden buzzer of Monkey of the Week. This is the fabled 10 out of 10 bananas.
Oh my God, you're giving it a 10 out of 10.
I am giving it a 10 out of 10 bananas. Here's the sound.
10 out of 10.
Hell yeah.
Invigorating.
Wow. What do you think of that, Brian?
I think that I hope the microphone picked that up.
You know what? I'm gonna make it a 10 out of 10 as well.
Put the sound up.
10 out of 10.
Oh, fuck yeah.
All right.
All right, what do you give it, Brian? You don't have to give it a 10
This
out of 10.
monkey,
Don't feel
well,
any pressure.
okay, this monkey, we don't know anything about it. It's almost extinct, so it obviously has some
Bitch points.
It has some beta vibes. It's monogamous, so it gets no
Gets no monkey puss.
none of that vagroob. It does look very cute though. Yeah, so I'll split the difference. All right, I'll level with you. I'll give it a 9 out of 10.
All right. That's almost the
Nice.
perfect
This is
score.
our best monkey so
This
far.
is our best. What's it called again?
Milton's TT monkey. Or the Zog Zog.
The fucking
Zog
Zog. Oh, man.
That's a good monkey. It's
That is
gray and orange.
That is a good ass monkey. Good one for our return after our little break.
It's a good monkey.
Your
Well-
education's paying off.
I think that's pretty good. Thanks for joining us, Brian.
Oh, any day.
You Marines.
We miss you. We miss you a lot, Brian. Thanks for stopping by and doing this. You're leaving tomorrow, so
Well, I'm going to Disneyland tomorrow, but then the day after we get back from Disneyland,
So
I
you
leave, so
support the Cavaliers.
regardless, this is the last time we'll see you for a year.
let's not make it political. It'll be a quick year. It'll be a quick year.
But
I'll be back hopefully.
yeah, but we love you, Brian. We love all of you guys that listen.
Thanks for listening to the GDcast. That's what we're called.
Follow us on Spotify and YouTube. Don't forget to like and subscribe and to share it with your friends on social media.
And we have an Instagram page as well.
Yeah, follow that.
Everything's the GDcast. Just look that up and you should find us. Maybe we're really small. I don't know.
And I'm single.
Brian's single. His email is.
And so is my mom.
Bye.
Bye.